So you want to learn how to create this crazy mask effect that has been going around for a while. It actually looks crazy and I'm about to break it down step by step in After Effects today. So follow along and let's get right into it. Yo, real quick before we get into it, I just want to let you guys know that I'm Lyrical Visuals and I run my own editing store for all of you music video editors. So if you're looking to level up your edits or just edit much faster, then check the first link in the description for yourself. But let's get right into it. So I'm in After Effects right now, and as you can tell, I got this Richard Mille music video already cut up and ready to work on. So let's just get straight into the sauce. Start off by right clicking on this empty space right here and go to new and create a new solid. Let's just name this solid mask. Now the whole screen is just white. So I'll start off by grabbing this rectangle tool over here, press this button or just press Q on your keyboard, and I'll mask out a shape that looks something like this. You can pick whatever shape you want to go with, but I'll be going with like these rectangles. You can also press Q again and get one of these other tools. There are plenty of them that you can use, like an ellipse tool and a lot of different stuff. Now that you masked out your solid, head straight down to your solid and press M on your keyboard. Now you can see our masking settings, and just press this invert button, and this is what we will be working with. So next up, I'll select the same tool once again and create another mask over here, and we can see our masking right now. So I just head down and press subtract instead of add. Now you can tell we got our masking in place, and I'll keep doing this like 5 or 6 times till I have like 6 masks ready. Just the exact same thing. We can get a few different sizes, but we will be messing a lot with that later on. And let's do it like this. So now I got a few different masks in place, and now what I'll be doing is go to your mask number 1 and press the stopwatch over here. Now what we got to do is just select your mask and go like 2 frames in, and then all I got to do is just drag it like over here, and then go 2 frames in once again, and then drag it somewhere else, and then go like 2 frames in once again, and then drag it to another place, and just keep repeating the process. Try to not get them on the corners like this, because that will kind of ruin the effect. I'll show you guys exactly why later when we add the effects on, but try to stay away from the corners. Just do it like this, and then when you're happy with what you got, you can go like 2 frames in and just paste it so you can repeat. That way you'll save time, because this will be pretty time consuming if you don't do this. So now if I play through, this is what we got. And that's like way too much for now, but we will be adding some effects on and it will look a lot smoother when we're done. And what I'll do now is actually open up mask number 1, go to mask expansion and hold Alt while you press the stopwatch right here. And then I'll be importing this wiggle expression, so I'll just paste it in here. You can just copy what I wrote, or I'll probably leave it in the comments or in the description so you guys can find it easily. Just paste it. Now if I play through, it'll be messing with the size of our masking, so it'll be in different sizes. You can see that the mask expansions turns down and then turns up. And if you guys don't know what this expression means, the 2 is the frequency, which means like how many times per second it will change, and the 30 is the amplitude, which kind of controls the amount of the mask expansion. So now I'll head right into mask number 2 and basically do the exact same thing. So keyframe the mask path and then go 2 frames in. Now I'll be moving my mask up here and then go 2 frames in once again, then move it down here, and I'll keep doing this. Now that I've done it 5 times, I'll just simply copy it and paste it and go ahead and do this exact same thing over again. So open up mask expansion and paste the wiggle expression down here, and I'll do the exact same procedure for my other maskings. I'll do it the exact same way, so I'll just speed this part up and I'll show you guys what I do after. And right now I finished the movement for all of my mask layers, and it looks like this, which is way too much and it just looks crazy right now. But I'll be adding on some effects and it will look much better. So I'll right click, go to new and create a new adjustment layer this time. And you can either add these effects onto an adjustment layer or just straight onto your masking. You'll get different results depending on what you do, but I'll show you guys real quick and you can pick whatever one you want to go with. So if I right click, go to new and create a new adjustment layer, all I gotta do is add on a sapphire shake. And I'll be dragging up this sapphire shake to 2.6, and let's do the frequency like 3. And now with the sapphire shake, it looks like this. And you can see down here, it kind of glitches out and you can see a tile from the reflect. So if you want to get rid of this, try changing it to tile, and you can see that it's gone now from both of the spots and it's way too much. So to calm this down a little bit, I'll be adding on a polarized time effect, and I'll be dragging it onto my adjustment layer. And this is strictly just to drag down the frame rate, so I'll be dragging it down to 8. And we will get something more calm right now because it will skip like every 2 frames. and look like this instead. So the difference when you add this onto the adjustment layer or just a solid is that you can see that like the whole clip moves. You can see our subject behind moves. It changes the frame rate of our subject and not just the masking. So if I remove these effects, hide my adjustment layer and just paste it onto the mask, it will look like this instead. And now it looks like this. So that's basically the effect, how to create it and how to spice it up. If you want to make it a little bit slower, just drag down the frame rate to like 6 or even 4. You will get something a little bit more calm and not like over the top. Or you can turn it up to 12 if you want to have some more high energy, and you'll get something like this. Now if you'd like to add a little bit more texture to this, you could add a drop shadow, and I'll be turning up the shadow blur and then turn down the shadow opacity. As you can tell, it just adds a little bit more texture to it, like before and after. But that's cool, I'm happy with that. So that's basically it for this tutorial. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And like I said in the beginning, if you're trying to level up your edits or just edit a lot faster, I got some presets linked in the description that will help you do that. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.